Good morning. Hey, there you are. So it's dark. It is 6:30 and it's the weekend of everything being canceled by everyone everywhere. And so what do you do when you had plans to run and do a Savage race on a Sunday when everything gets canceled? Well, you find something else to do and you say, Don, what can you do? Everything's getting canceled by everyone. Not the Marco Island Half Marathon, brought to you by Physicians General. Now, you know, people are freaking out when a large group activity such as a half marathon and 5K that's sponsored by a doctor's group doesn't get canceled. And it's all you need to know. So, got a half marathon, they didn't cancel it, just registered, everybody's here. Once again, it's brought to you by Physicians General. So you got a group of doctors putting on a half marathon and 5K. They didn't cancel it. They're not worried about us getting the coronavirus. So that's all you need to know. So it's sad that everybody's canceling everything everywhere. We all know it's for liability reasons. We know that they don't want to risk getting sued in case someone gets sick. I probably will get sick because somehow I scratched my hand opening the door to the Porta-John. So that's how I got coronavirus. If anybody's wondering when I get it, it's probably because I got it from here, scratching my hand on a dirty ass porta potty door. But I'm all carb loaded up. I got my bib number 273. I gotta go warm up, get ready to run. But yep, here we go. So I'm down at Marco Island, running around a parking lot, getting warmed up for a half marathon I'm getting ready to do. And I'm running by Publix. Apparently they open up in 15 minutes. It's crazy, there's actually lines forming outside of Publix so people can get in and get the toilet paper and hand sanitizer. The rest of us are down here warming up like that guy, getting ready for this half marathon and 5K. And these people back here are lining up like it's Black Friday so they can buy toilet paper and hand sanitizer. Crazy. When else do you see lines in front of a Publix on a Sunday?
All right, at the sound of the foghorn, here's your start. Run safe. Here we go. 3, 2, run.
I don't know why, but the generic camera I'm using, the audio record option kept turning off by default. So every time I pulled the camera out, I would have to either enable audio record or just record without it. And I didn't realize that at first. And so this is me going over the bridge. And basically what I'm saying right here is I'm so glad that I trained by running the Edison Bridge in downtown Fort Myers 3 or 4 times a week, because this is mile 1. And as soon as we crossed this bridge, we had to turn around and come right back over. And believe it or not, on this bridge, I had an 8.34 mile pace. Now this guy in front of me right here, he's like 6'5", 6'6". He's as tall as me, and this is the first time in a race I've been able to pace somebody by having them run in front of me and cutting the wind. And so things were going pretty smooth. And then basically when I got to mile 11, I was dying. I ended up walking for like probably a half mile off and on. The last 2 miles killed me, and it was just very, very hard. Well, I did it. Sorry I didn't get any footage of me crossing the finish line, but as you saw, I was dragging ass on mile 11 and 12. I probably walked off and on for about half a mile. I gotta check my pace and all that when I get home. When you're out there and you're walking, you're like, whatever. That's my first half marathon. I'm PRing from my personal record. And then you get back and you realize the damage you did walking. At the beginning of this, I made the very, I don't know, naive, unreasonable, possibly egotistical comment that my goal was to finish in the top 10 of my age group on my first ever half marathon. I was trucking along, man. I found a cat that was 6'6", trailed him for a long time, passed him for a little bit. As you saw, I had to do the bridge twice, the main bridge, and then there was 2 little bridges. Didn't realize that's why it's called the half marathon bridge run. I was just excited to sign up. But what I mean by the damage done, as I walked off and on, and I get back, and I check my stats, Rolling in Fleetwood is how my no, that's Kid Rock, sorry. I checked my stats, and I was 12th place out of my age group. And now imagine if I would have sucked it up and I wouldn't have walked, if I would have kept running even at a super slow pace. Because whenever I'm training, I tell people a slow run is better than a fast walk, but I just couldn't do it. Couldn't handle it. I walked and I missed my goal by 2 positions. 12th place out of my age group. I think 59 out of all the men. I'll throw the standings up here on the screen. I don't remember. I'm tired. I'm wet, starving, and I'm an hour from home. So maybe next time I'll get 10th place. A lot of bridges. Yeah, when I get home, I'll check my overall altitude and we'll throw it up on the screen for you guys. Thank you guys so much for following this series of videos for the Fail to Fail podcast. I know my YouTube channel is all over the place. One day I'm dressed in World War II stuff, one day I'm shooting guns, the next day I'm running, and I don't know. This page is about what I do in my life, and you guys see the podcast and all that other stuff. But thank you guys so much. This chick just ran a half marathon. She's out here running. The race is over. She's running that way. Apparently she's a marathon runner. Maybe she's going to go run another 13. I don't know. Whew. But anyhow, if you guys like what you see, please subscribe. Click like, subscribe, click the bell. Help me get to 1,000 subs so I can start working on some monetizations. Thank you guys so much. Anyhow, I'm tired. I'm going home. I love y'all. Later.
This has been a Digital 410 production.